What is going on, my fellow aliens, and welcome back into the world of Storage Hunter Simulator. In today's video, the stakes are higher than ever as we dive into brand new units hoping to uncover hidden treasures. Get ready for some crazy finds, bidding wars, and hopefully a big payday. What is going on, everyone, and welcome into episode 3 of Storage Hunter Simulator. That is right, we have officially made it past 2 episodes. Can we get a hand clap? I'll clap for myself. I honestly forgot where I left off. It looks like we got a couple things to pick up. We got some lockers to get, and we got some money to make. So let's go ahead and open up the messages. We have Art, Caliber 54, and the Locksmith. They are probably not open yet because it is 8 a.m. So let's head on over to the storage auction area and get started on our first auction of the day. So the last episode ran a little bit ran a little bit long, so I may turn this into a 2-day episode depending on how long it takes me to record the first 2 days. So basically, our plan is to make money. We want to upgrade our verification tool. This looks all right. We got a gas pump, table, chest. See what it starts out with. See if we can snag it. But it ran a little bit long. It was only like 30 minutes, which is way better than the first episode. But still, I kind of want them to be shorter than that. So we may only do... come on, man. Quit running me up. We may only do 2 days in this episode, and that's what we might settle on. Okay, he wants $269 for it. I think I'm good on that. It might be worth it, but to me, it's not. Alright, so we have an auction across the bridge. The next one opens at 10 a.m. Everything should be open, though. Let's go see what the locksmith has for us and the military man and see if we can make some money off of those items and then upgrade our verification tool. And we need to check to see if we have any money in the pawn shop as well. It looks like we just sold something. I saw pop up down in the corner. I'm cutting off this car because I don't care. Locksmith first up on the list. Get our chest from him. All right, the value is 14. We have a wood mannequin and a medallion, which is rare. So actually, since this is rare, I'm gonna go ahead and level up the verification tool for 2,000 bucks. That puts us at 150, but that allows us to verify that item, which is worth 200 bucks. So with that item and the shuriken board, we probably don't even need money from the pawn shop to buy another auction or storage unit. Let's see what this shuriken board is. I got this in the last episode and dropped it off to pick up in this episode. So it is worth 148, not bad at all. Let's take this over to the pawn shop. My chest fell out somehow. And put this up for sale and grab some money out of here if we do have anything. I forgot it's not instant sale for us since we own the pawn shop now. So store from truck, and let's see if we have any money in here to buy a storage unit. Do we, good sir? We have 99 bucks. I'm not sure what we're going to be purchasing for 249. So honestly, we probably need to wait on some stuff. I actually do have something to pick up across the bridge. So I think I'm going to head over there, pick up that item, take it to the pawn shop across the bridge, sell it, and I will see you guys at the next auction, which will most likely be, well, let's see. Let's determine right now. We got a tier 2 over here, so we'll probably come do the tier 2 since it'll have better items. So I'll see you guys back at the auction. Alrighty, guys, we are pulling up at the storage unit facility to head on to this tier 2 auction. I picked up the wood mannequin from last episode as well. Sold for $198, so we ended up with $444. This is some good household stuff. The piano's probably worth a good amount. So let's see if we can snag this. It's starting off at 208. So it's probably going to be running my pockets. I don't know if we'll have enough money to grab it. because we're already at 388 now. And yeah, I'm not going to be able to buy it. Don't have enough money. All right, so that's on me. We do have another auction over here, though. So this is only a tier 1, unfortunately, but it's some items we could take to the pawn shop and sell because we need more money. So I'm not even going to look at this, verify the items. It looks pretty decent to me. Let's throw a couple bids on here. The sink is probably worth like $100 and something because it looks in good condition.
Okay.
And they're just running me up today, I guess. Come on, bro. Quit running me up. I have figured out that some days are like this. They just run you up in price. Look at this man. He doesn't want it. I want it. Quit just running me up $10 at a time, man. Thank you. Is this locker worth $204? I don't know. But it's... Oh, my God. Why did I jump so high? Oh, my God. All right. So a lot of this is household items, so that's kind of why I wanted to buy it. We got a locked chest. We got a stool. This will sell good in my pawn shop, so let's just keep on going. We got a floor lamp worth $84. Okay. That's not bad at all. Instant sale, this junk. So we got the bed frame worth $88, not bad at all. So we've made our money back officially. An exercise bike, and then the industrial sink is worth $100. I said it'd be worth around $100. So we end up making $250 off this unit. Not bad at all. Wish you could have got it cheaper, of course. But I'm gonna load everything up, take it to the pawn shop. I'm gonna take this chest to the locksmith, and we will be back when we're back. Alrighty guys, I actually am back pretty quick here because we have another auction. Didn't even get to drop off the chest because I didn't want this to start without me. It ends at 3 and it's pretty underwhelming, but honestly, we'll take it. It's already 2 p.m. This ended at 3, so we grabbed some money from the pawn shop. Let's see if we can go ahead and snag this for ourselves.
Come on.
Alright, we got this man running up my prices again. Hey, y'all don't want it. Come on, Camille. You don't want it.
Okay.
Alright, Miguel. You don't want it, man. Just let me get it. $330, $350. Give me it. I really don't want to spend $350 on this, but hopefully we make our money back. Alright, we get it for $350. Probably overspent, but we got a chest. Broken, worth $10, worth 14. Rare comic, $74. We can fix it up too. Okay, not bad. I'm so glad we bought this fixing tool. So ultimately, this might be worth it in the end. If the 2 items from the chest were already worth that much, as we try to get that in there, let's move the chest out here and then open it up. We have another comic book worth 13. This one a little underwhelming, but still worth money. Chinese drink, can't fix that up. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna run and go pick that up. Our top is spinning out over here. I didn't even verify this yet. Clay pot, worth $11. It'd have been alright if it broke. Whatever, man. Alright, so like I said, I haven't taken that chest to get it unlocked. We'll leave the clay pot right there for now. We got some stuff in here to instant sale. Ooh, a barrel worth 24. Wish it was a little more. Military generator worth 78. Weight holder worth 19. Chair worth 29. A walker worth 22 after the fix-up. And then a hammer that is worth 8. So overall, not bad. We do end up getting our money back plus 70 bucks. So not bad at all. And I forgot about the table, which boosts us up another 57. So pretty solid locker overall. I'm going to go ahead and load all of this stuff up in the truck, take this chest to the locksmith, and then we will be back shortly. Alrighty, guys, I'm giving a quick little update. So unfortunately, all the auctions were going to be done at 6 p.m. and I knew I wasn't going to make it to another one. So I forgot I had this rare eagle sculpture in there. I actually upgraded it, or fix it up. It's worth 107. We're just grabbing right now the rest of the stuff out of the house to sell. This shelf's worth 98. We're able to sell this painting for 242. This one for 239. We had a toolbox and then a box of records worth 254. So I'm going to take all this to the pawn shop. The only thing that we cannot sell, unfortunately, is this unique painting, which I'm going to have to take to Art and Culture. So I'm going to load all of this stuff up. And so basically what I was thinking, I'll actually talk over this while I'm loading stuff up, so I don't have to cut again. So what I was thinking was, if I sell everything in the house, take this other item to Art and Culture, we can actually get up enough money to basically level up the pawn shop for another whatchamacallit, specialization. And I was thinking about it, and we get a lot of Art and Culture stuff, but we also get a lot of equipment. So I was thinking on doing one of those two. I'm not really sure which one I want to do yet, but we're at the $1,000, and that's how much I believe it costs to do another one. So I just wanted to give a quick update on what is going on. So I'm going to drop these items off. I'm actually going to go check the price on the specialization. We're going to take this small painting to the art and sculpture place, and we're actually going to go get our unlocked chest as well. So it is $1,000 for another specialization. We actually have 500 in there. So we get a lot of art and culture, a lot of fashion and beauty, a lot of equipment as well. Same with military, but I think I'm going to go with equipment here. And I just wanted to show you guys that what I was doing, and basically why I had a little less money and then, or a little more money and then a little less money. So I'm going to go do that stuff, and I will see you guys when I am back at the house to finish off day 2 of week 2. Alrighty guys, we are pulling up at the trailer park to end our day. We are ending off the day with $959. I ended up getting 2 silver bangles and another little mannequin out of the chest at the locksmith. I kind of forgot to show that, but they were worth about over $100. So let's see what we had going on today. We found 24 items. We won 2 auctions. We spent $3,700, and that was mainly because we bought the specialization. So we were minus 1,280 in the profit, which fuel and loan kind of adds on to that. If we don't have the spent money on the specialization, then we probably do a little bit better. But our last photograph is ready at the art place, so we'll have to go pick that up later on. But let's head out here on day number 3 of week 2 and head to another auction to start off our day. Alrighty guys, our first auction of the day, a tier 1 auction. Unfortunately, there's only 2 auctions today, and they're both tier 1 over here, so we may have to look across the bridge to see if there are any better tier auctions. This looks pretty decent. No need to spend really any time looking in. We got a cultivator, a swimming pool. This is probably worth a buy. Not for too much money. Hopefully we can get it pretty low. Doesn't look like it though. They are running me up right now. Can we get it for 180? Or are they going to bid on it? Looks like we're going to get it for 180. Okay, not bad. Swimming pool should be worth a decent amount of money, as well as this table right here. The table is worth 45, so not as much as I'd hoped, but the cultivator really probably will do it for us. And this kiddie pool, which is worth 92 bucks. So the chest is locked, so we'll have to end up taking that to a to the locksmith. Chinese firework back here. We have another one as well, 35, and then the cultivator is worth 65. So overall, with the add-on of the shirt, we make $140, which is not bad at all. Completely forgot that the kiddie pool is not going to allow me to pick it up. So let me load up these items, take them to the pawn shop, and we may head across the bridge and see what auctions they have in store for us. Alrighty guys, we are back at the storage facility. every auction today is tier 1, so this is what we got to deal with for today. We're going to go to the blind auction place tomorrow. As you can see up at the top, we are rolling in the dough a little bit, so I'll take us to the blind auction place tomorrow so that we can end off episode 3 with a bang. So right now it's just about making as much money as possible. And if we can buy some of these tier 1 auctions and get the items sold today quickly, then maybe we can go over there and buy maybe 1 or 2 blind auction. And we get this locker for 178, which is not bad. Let's go ahead and verify these items. We got an eye patch, $2. The chest, 14. A dough whisk. The bed frame, 49. We can fix it up for 68. Another household item, though, which is good for us. So we can get, I think, 50% more for those items. Marble table worth 100. That is what we'd like to see. That I knew that would probably be our big ticket item in there. I actually mistakenly missed some stuff in the last locker. We ended up missing 2 items, which actually put our total on that being up like another $100 or so. But overall, this locker, we end up making almost $200 in profit. So I'm going to go ahead and load up all these items, and then we're going to head across the bridge. And honestly, we may do a blind auction today. Just depends on how I feel when I get over there. So let me load all this stuff up, take it to the pawn shop, and we will be back soon. Alrighty, guys, we are pulling up at some unfamiliar territory. This is actually the other auction place that you unlock after beating the tutorial. This is the blind auction, and as you can see, the opening price is $595. I actually came over here in the middle of an either the first episode or the second episode. I think the second episode, and just to see, I had to cut it out the video because I did not have enough money. But we're gonna try to Class C. Don't really know what that means, but they are running up this price, I can tell you that. Oh my. And this is kind of why I waited till I had a lot of money to come over here. Fashion and beauty. So we may need to specialize in fashion and beauty. We win for $1,300. So not bad at all. So we have cardboard boxes. They are worth $1. Let's open these up. Oh my. A crown, legendary crown. We can't even verify that. We have to take that to the fashion and beauty place. I actually had a little bit more money because I went and picked up one of the photographs, and it was a unique photograph. It was worth 480, I believe. Oh my. This is insane. We need to get more money. I mean, the rest of this stuff is not anything crazy. What, 2 unique items. So, I mean, we're up to 324. We have 2 unique items, and we have a legendary item as well. And we have to take those to get verified right after this. I actually need to put that over here so it can get out of my way so I can verify the rest of these items. We're at 697 right now, which is not bad at all. But so now you know that these are blind auctions, and this is the new storage place. We haven't been over here. We're up to $791. I'm not gonna lie to you. We definitely made our money back. Like 2 unique items plus a legendary crown, and I may have missed something else in here. I don't know. They're kind of all just like stacked up on each other. But just based off of what we have so far, I'd say we did pretty good on that. Especially for getting it at, what, 1,395. And without verifying those 3 items, we're at 791. So I'm personally thinking that we probably should level up our second specialization in fashion and beauty, because we probably could end up getting more money for that legendary and unique items just because of that fact. I think it brings it up like 50% in sale cost or something. So we did upgrade it into, I think, equipment. So I think our last one is going to be fashion and beauty for a blind auction. Pretty cool. Obviously we don't always have $3,000 lying around, so that's why we were able to do it this time. I'm gonna go ahead and take these items to the fashion and beauty art place, and then we will be back for maybe another auction. I'm honestly think I'm just gonna take these back to the pawn shop and wait around, because I know we have 2 unlocked chests that are at the locksmith. So we actually had a clown mask in there that we didn't verify, and another necklace, so we'll have to verify those. But let's spend all our money and verify those items, and we'll find those items when we get back to the pawn shop and verify those. But I'm gonna head back to the pawn shop, put these items up for sale. We're gonna grab the 2 chests from the locksmith, and we will be back probably when we get back to the house. But for you guys, we'll be back shortly. Alrighty guys, we are pulling back up at the trailer park. We are ending today a little bit early. So you may see that I spent a lot of my money. We're down to $757. So I'll kind of explain what I did as we look at the end of the day here and go on into day 4 of week number 2. So we won 3 auctions, found 20 items. We earned $3,900 and spent $4,000. We had our loan come out, so we would have been pretty close without the loan, $100 off. Best item was the telescope. We actually got that in the last episode, the legendary telescope, but that was a legendary item, so you can see how much that crown may be worth. So let's go ahead and head off into the auctions on today for the final day of the 3rd episode. So we'll have to go pick up those items later on to bring them to the pawn shop that we took for verification yesterday. And I'm gonna grab fuel right quick, but I'm gonna talk about what I did just real quick. So basically, after I dropped those items off for verification, I came over to the pawn shop and I ended up buying. I passed the gas station, so now I gotta back up in the middle of the road in front of all these cars and pull over here to the gas station. Please get out of my way, sir. Alright, so I ended up spending $1,000 on specialization of the art, or not art and beauty, fashion and beauty, not art and culture, because a lot of those items we dropped off for verification were fashion and beauty, and we do seem to get a little bit of shirts and some of the bangles. I think the bangles, they might be art, but I'm pretty sure they're fashion and beauty. Not 100% sure, but I went ahead and also spent another $1,000 on a storage area. Well, not a storage area, but a selling space upgrade, which allows us to sell more items at once. It seemed like our warehouse was getting kind of full, and I wanted to be able to sell more items. So I went ahead and purchased that as well. This actually doesn't look that enticing, but why not? Let's go ahead and try to see if we can grab this. We're down to $639. Started off at 70 bucks, I think. So let's see if we can snag it for cheap. This guy's gonna run it up an extra $20. She wants it for $179. I bump it up to $189, $199. Come on, give me $209. $209. I don't want to overspend. We'll take $209. Still probably overspent for this, but that's fine. So we got a kitchen module. Obviously, as you know, we get a lot of household items. That sells pretty good. The equipment also sells very good. So we got a screwdriver here. We're already up to 60 bucks. We got some binoculars. Not bad. A lot of instant sale junk. The wheelbarrow is worth 34. Thought it might be worth just a little bit more. 219 with the gear bag. Add up a little bit more for the fix. We have a water pot. And we have some toys that are worth 32. The chest is locked. Floor lamp worth 58, and then a comic book worth 18. The chest, we'll obviously have to take that to the locksmith. So I did pick up the other items from the locksmith. There wasn't really much in there. We got some type of silver bauble that was, or bangle that was worth a little bit of money. So let me go ahead and load all of these items up, take them to the pawn shop, and I'll see you guys back at the next auction. Alrighty, guys, we're actually cutting back a little bit sooner because we are picking up our items that we verified over here. So I believe this is the gold bangle. This is worth 310. We're actually got a little bit of a surprise here. So 220 for another gold bangle. That puts us up $500. And last but not least, the legendary crown is worth 672. That is another grand in our pockets, which we will be actually taking to this pawn shop. It's only 20% more markup for fashion and beauty items at our pawn shop, which honestly probably would be worth it for these items, but I'm going to go ahead and sell it because we want to finish off this episode with another bang. So we are going to the blind auctions because I absolutely loved it yesterday when I pulled that stuff. So we got a little bit more money today, or a little bit less money today, 2,800. So not bad at all. We'll see if we can pick up one here as we head over to the back part of East Black Elk. We can actually cut through the skating park right here. Pull up right up to the front because we need front row parking. Hop right up here and let's see what they have for us. We have 3, so we can go basically 1 for 3 here. We got Blind Bid Bazaar, 540, 643, and 567. So let's start off with the 540, see what this is, and go from there. It looks like we have Class A equipment. Might be worth it since we get the markup on equipment. I'm imagining the Class A means it's good. Or maybe that's just the class that the equipment is listed under. But I definitely want to get it. See if I can get it for under 1,000 here, hopefully. Okay. Nope. 1,100. Okay. Alright, 1,200. I don't want to go much higher because I want to... 1,500. If I can get it at 1,500, I'm gonna go one more. If they outbid me on this, then we're probably done, but it doesn't look like I'm gonna get outbid. So, was the equipment worth it? We paid 1,600 for it. It's Class A, so we got some large cardboard boxes here, and it looks like... I'm not really sure what we have in here. I guess I'm gonna have to turn these over and flip the items out and then put them back in there. This looks not worth it at all. We might have messed up. 156, $9, $7, 27 bucks, 182, another monitor and camera. It's in perfect condition, which means it's worth $234. $7 for a bucket, and then a spanner, $6. All right, so we may have made a mistake. I mean, that's what it is, a blind auction, so you don't know what you're getting. So far through one box though, $628. It's not looking great. So let's go ahead and close this box up, and then we will open the second box, which looks like we got a little more stuff in it. But still, once again, not looking great. So we have a bell worth $6, screwdriver, knife, spanner, and 2 more compasses. These are not going to make up for it unless this is worth $800, which it is not. Damn. So we end up making $500 less than we spent on this, which really, really hurts. I wanted to end off episode 3 with a banger, and that's definitely not going to do it. So This is 988 bucks. I'm going to load this up in the truck. I'm going to take it to the, whatchamacallit, the pawn shop over here. Sell that, and we're going to come back over here, and we're going to do one more blind auction. We'll see what the last two are. I'm going to be honest, I think I'm going to stay away from the equipment for now. That was so bad, I don't want to see another equipment auction. So, I think we're going to hang our hats on equipment for right now, even though that's one of our specialties at our shop. And, you know, see what else stuff has to offer. So, let me go ahead and go sell this stuff, and then we will be back for the next auction. Alrighty, guys, we are walking in to join the second blind auction. Let's see what this one has in store. If it's equipment, I'm walking away. I'm not going to lie to you. But let's go ahead and see what this is. It is hobby and toys. Let's try to stay under like 1,200 here. See if we can snag it. It doesn't look like we're staying under 1,200. So I'm going to go ahead and walk off away from this. I'm not getting bit in the ass like I did on the last one. And let's actually see what the last one is. And honestly, we'll try to win this one, to be honest. It's looking like 2 boxes, maybe Fashion and Beauty again. Let's see. Maybe we can get this one at a lower price. And it is household. Okay. We could use some household stuff at the shop. Can we get it for a decent price? This is Class C, so... Alright, 30... 1,300. 1,300. We get it for 1,300. Will it be worth it? Either way, we came over here and we tried. We tried to end it off with a bang. Right now, from what I can see, it doesn't look like this is going to be very good because a lot of this stuff is not in great condition and it's not worth a lot of money. So... this is only the first box, so I can't just chat on the other box. But right now, we're at, through one box, we're at what? $55, $59. Let's hope. Okay. 158. Ceramic teapot. Okay, there we go. Unique item. And... yeah, okay. So where does this go? This actually goes to the household place. So I'm going to go ahead and load these up on the truck, and then I will take that to the household place, and hopefully that makes us a lot of money because both of those auctions were absolute bust, and we wasted a lot of money on both of them. So I'm actually going to grab this stuff, load it up, take that to get verified, and we're going to head back over to our own pawn shop to see if we made some money over there because we didn't make any over here today. Alrighty, guys, we are pulling up at the auction storage place for one last auction of the day. Unfortunately, here on day 3, as it comes to a close, we didn't do that great over at the blind auction, unlike yesterday where we did absolutely fantastic. But this doesn't look that bad. It looks like we got some nice little household items in here. We ended up grabbing some money from the pawn shop and selling a eagle sculpture, or putting that in the pawn shop that we got out of one of the chests that we had unlocked. So that made us about 150 bucks. But we definitely want to buy this for sure. I haven't had a rug yet. I don't think it's an instant sale. So I'd like to see kind of where the rug sits in price. We're going to pick this up for $195. Not bad at all. So we got a kitchen module worth $13. A bed frame worth $50, and it goes up to $70 with the fix. So the rug is worth $38. Wish it was a little more. Can't fix it up, unfortunately, but that's fine. We have a candle holder. Is the chest? The chest is locked. unfortunately. So we're going to have to take that to the locksmith. Bathroom mirror worth 8. We got a nice jacket here worth 50. And a lot of other small stuff in here. An old book, a candle holder. I already verified that. Just needed to fix it up. It looks like we got a medallion here worth 39. A soup spoon. And then another Chinese drink. So we end up making about, what, 150 off of this, plus whatever's in the chest. I'm going to go ahead and load this stuff up, take it over to the pawn shop, and then we will probably be ending our day after that. So let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty, guys, we are pulling up here at the trailer park for the final day of episode 3. We are absolutely going to be in the negative for the profits because of the blind bids, and I'm going to go ahead and make a pact right here. We are going to do one an episode. Whether it hits or it doesn't hit, I'm making a pact right now with the viewers. I'll do one per episode, but this has really got me down in the dumps. We're ending the day off with 1,800, so I can't complain. We do have some stuff at the locksmith and the teapot or whatever it was getting verified, but this is the final day of the episode. We actually earned 4,696 and spent $3,500, so we actually were in the profit, mostly because of the crown. That helps out a bunch. Some of the stuff we got wasn't too bad, but that is going to be the end of episode 3. If you enjoy content like this and you want to see more games like this, please let me know down in the comments section below your suggestions, tips for me when playing this game, or any other games you want to see me play. You know, I really am enjoying this game. I'm really enjoying doing this series. It's really easy to edit and it's really fun to play. So make sure you be on the lookout for more episodes. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that like button and that subscribe button. It's free. It helps out the channel a lot, and I really would appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one.